far as
retransmit your
their
orders.
health, the structural integrity of the
fire.
ship.
Don't disappoint me.
Shields recharge,
You won't
health
like what
doesn't.
happens.
Or at least for the
Engines
Zonk
primed.
Consortium it doesn't.
Frigate awaiting orders.
Now, a
Engine
huge
news.
advantage...
But I already know what it is.
A huge advantage
Weapons online. We're
that
awaiting
the
orders.
Consortium has over any other faction is that they can...
Attack that target.
They can use black markets, as I've already talked about. Are you... Okay.
On
that did
station.
nothing.
We are ready. Weapons online. We're awaiting orders. Make it fast. Blast them out. On station.
They use
we
black
are ready.
market tech, so like they have mass drivers, they have cannons, but they also have regular things like
Attacking target.
turbo lasers and laser cannons and
Frequency
whatnot.
open. We await fleet orders. We're on our duty
Will you
station.
take care of those
Fire at will.
defenders?
Receiving you clearly. Attacking.
Great. See now,
Frigate standing by.
this Vengeance, I think it's a Vengeance, yeah, Vengeance cruiser. It only has its turbo laser and engines battery. Oh, what?
Our mass driver cannons are destroyed.
Okay, so
I grow impatient.
basically what those guys just did,
Report your fire.
I
Contact is garbled. Please repeat.
think they just ion cannoned me.
Message received.
Yeah, man, that was on a magnitude that I have
You
never
can't
seen before.
escape. We are in
Holy
position.
shit.
Targeting.
Okay, this
Awaiting
is not
orders.
going out well.
They won't be ready
Tiberzon
for
must
me
survive, so
or my
I
plans.
need to keep the engines alive, if anything.
Blow them to pieces. Retransmit your orders. Engines
Down
primed.
those TIE defenders. There we
Frigate
go.
awaiting orders.
You're doing it right.
Weapons online. We're awaiting orders. On station. We are ready. Firing. Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
I'm about to lose one here, but it doesn't matter really. Because
My
they're
web of corruption
technically not mine.
cannot
I don't.
fail. On station.
I'm not
We are
responsible
ready.
over them.
Soon, the galaxy will be mine.
It's basically just a. Well, what the filer does,
Frequency
it
open.
assembles
We
a
await
task
fleet
force
We're on our duty station.
to
We've
destroy
targeted the enemy. Firing
What is
weapons.
to complete the objective, whatever it is.
Die.
Receiving you clearly.
And sometimes it's a
Moving to
larger
attack
force
position.
like this, but
Frigate standing by.
it's never
Enemy
a
target
really
sighted.
I am in
large
complete control.
force.
That's the way I like it.
It's
Your
not something
contact is
you'd
garbled.
see.
Please repeat. Attack!
It's not something you'd see in a regular conquest mission. This is just a task force, if you will.
Message received.
Are you quite done with that? I hate those things. Hate them. They're weak,
We are in
but they
position.
dish out a lot of damage.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, you're done.
Fire!
So let's get you start on that.
If the plan goes well, these battles will be short.
Retransmit your orders.
Now, basically, what the first shot that
I
Tyler
hope you
just
are
shot,
prepared. I know I am.
what that is, it's a ion cannon.
Engines
And
primed.
ions disable
Open
shields. And the second round that he shot was the shot that actually does some damage,
Time is money.
like some structural damage.
Fire.
And they are not so effective against small ships like fighters or patrol cruisers like this Tartan over here that's just floating around.
Open fire!
Alright, so now we only have one more dock to go, and then we shall have a new unit to build. I basically supercharged his secondary shot, so they should be a lot more effective.
Who stands in my way?
It did quite a bit. Come on. And...
World corrupted.
Alright.
Well done.
Now the world is not conquered. Let's not get
Just the
confused
one?
with that. Senka, let's not get confused with conquering a planet.
You've made me proud. With more troops as experienced and powerful as these, we'll take over this galaxy.
Now my fart cloud has expanded over to Corellia. Now I can build a Corellian Corvette, which is basically the Rebel equivalent to a Crusader-class gunship or the Tartan cruiser. Now let's go conquer a planet.
Building under construction.
Now I can build from any planet whatever I want, as long as I still have enough credits at the end of the day. And this is how much I get per day. And here it shows how much I get through mining facilities, through trade routes, and through just the base income. And I also get credits from corruption, which I previously didn't know. Oh, the more you know, huh? Alright, so, Camino. Really important planet, especially for the rebels, since they rely mostly on infantry. So, what we're going to do is going to have a fleet which consists of IG-88, Bosk, Tiberzon, and various ships, and move that over
To that location.
Now, just because there are no units over it doesn't mean it's
Tactical
unguarded.
battle imminent.
They still have some defenses. And this is a rebel space station. It's... well, a space station. It's the prime objective that you need to destroy. If you have a spaceship, if you have a spaceship over it, or a space station, you still technically have control over the entire space area. Even if it's just a Star Viper squad. Just one fighter, that's all it takes to have control. Or to maintain control, I should say. But once they start pumping in reinforcements, well then, it's not going to get too pretty for the fighters. But space stations, however, they have a couple more hard points depending on their level, and they can also pump out reinforcements, so like fighters, and later on, patrol cruisers, and eventually even, I think, a capital ship. I'm not exactly sure. Alright, so my ships just came through hyperspace.
Don't disappoint me. You won't like what happens.
And let's go. Now, heroes, those that have a space unit, or a spaceship, like Bosk, Tiberzon, and IG-88, they have special ships that do special things, like, they already have their abilities, and, like, Bosk here, he can destroy, or he can launch concussion missile launchers and what have you. And the regular ships here that no one really cares about, they're just not as important, but if a